What's up, guys? Welcome to EMS Ballistics. Today we're going to do something pretty cool with some body armor, but first, my kid's being badasses with a 22. You got a bullseye! Alright. You got another bullseye. Check it out. Remember there was 3. Tell me how many is there now. Do it again. Woo! Wow! Good job. What's up, guys? Welcome to EMS Ballistics. I know it's been a couple weeks since we made a video, but we're back and we're going to start shooting today. Alright, what we're doing today, body armor testing. This one's from Body Armor Megastore. It's a level 3 plate, and we're going to see just what it takes to get through this thing. Now, they're rated for 5.56 and 7.62 by 39 and everything else. So we're going to hit it with a bunch of stuff today and see if we can get through it. And once we get through it, because we will, I'm going to line up 2 back to back and see if we can make it through 2 of these things. Alright, we're going to start out tiny. This is a Marlin 22. It's not going to go through, but I want to show it anyway. Whenever you shoot any kind of steel, you definitely want to be, you know, a decent distance back. Eyes and ears always. Alright, so let's see what a 22 bullet even does to that thing, if it even shows up or even makes a mark on it. Alright, let's see what the hit looks like. It definitely took out some spall coating. Really nice. But I don't even feel anything at all whatsoever. And that 22 load is actually a pretty hot load for a 22. It's about 1,500 feet per second. So let's step it up. All right, next up, full metal jacket, 9mm from Smith & Wesson MMP Shield. It's not going through. Okay, the FMJ 9mm, same thing. Took out some spall coating. Maybe a little tight. No, nothing. I don't feel anything at all. Not even a tiny divot. Step up, 40 caliber. All right, next up. First, I want to say that this holster is tits. Freaking awesome. Constitutional holster. We the people. It's pretty nice. It's a Glock 20 10mm. I got 40 caliber full metal jacket loaded in it. 10mm, carrying 40s, yeah. It works. Just as a disclaimer, it's not advised, but yeah, whatever. Let's see if a 40 will put a dent in this thing. Alright, 40 caliber hit. Right here. Peeling some spall coating. And there's the slightest scratch on the surface. Definitely no dent. But there actually is a little scratch on there, so good job, 40. Okay, now we're going to use this thing for its intended purpose and shoot full metal jacket, 10mm, SIG, 180 grain. It's not going through, but I think it'll put a much more substantial scratch or dent than that 40 cal did. So let's try it out. Alright, let's check out the 10mm. It's about the same as the 40. You know, just scratch. No dent. So, step it up again. Alright, 10mm and 44 Magnum are 2 of my favorite handgun rounds. Just love them. I love powerful handguns. 9mm are cool. You know, I do carry one of those. This is a Taurus Tracker, 44 Magnum. This thing should dent it, I think. Maybe. Alright, let's check it out. 44 Magnum. The ever so slightest dent, and I mean ever so slightest. Some tough stuff. Okay, so we knew that handguns were not going to go through it. I just wanted to see what kind of damage it would actually do, if it would put a dent in it or anything like that. But basically all it did was peel the spall coating away and no harm at all whatsoever to the plate. So let's do some rifles. Oh, alright. This is one of my favorite deer hunting cartridges, the Winchester 3030. This is a Marlin 336W. I took the factory sights off, put a Williams peep sight with fire sights on it, with fiber optics on the front and a peep sight on the back. I love this gun. I'm pretty sure this thing should at least, you know, make its mark on there. Alright, so the 3030 put a really nice dent right on the front. Real nice. No penetration, but very, very hard hitting round. And we see a little baby bulge here on the back side, so that's good. We're getting closer. Oh, another lever gun. Imagine that. I love these things. This is a Marlin 1895G 4570 government. I'm going to be shooting two rounds out of this thing. One is a 500 grain Buffalo Bore full metal jacket, and then the second shot is going to be a 460 grain plus P hard cast, just to see what it'll do to that plate. I love the 4570. Whew. Here's the plus P. Alright, let's check out the 4570 hits. I'm absolutely enamored and in love with the 4570. Just realized that I didn't hit record on the close-up camera for those two 4570 shots, and the reason why is I get so excited to shoot that gun. I love it so much. Alright, let's check out the hits. This is the 500 grain full metal jacket, and it left a mega dent. Really, really deep. Nice big bulge right there on the back side, and there's a little 30-30 bulge. That thing didn't come through, but man, it put a hurting on that plate. And this is the 460 grain plus P round, which it did not do as much damage as I thought, but it did leave a little bulge on the back side. So that 500 grain 4570 is no joke. Alright, let's speed it up. Green tip, 5.56 out of the M&P Sport AR-15. Okay, supposedly this plate is rated to take this bullet without penetration. Let's find out. Let's see what that green tip did. I don't think it went through, but I'm sure it put a nasty hurting on it. So it definitely tried its hardest to get through there, but it didn't make it. Stopped dead in its tracks. Alright, so now we're going to break out the gun that will go through it. Okay, 300 Win Mag. We have a Remington 783. This is the 300 Winchester Magnum, 180 grain soft point. Should slice through like butter. Alright, let's check out the hit. Damn! Thing is a beast. Right through. No problem. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to line them up back to back same plate, and see if it can make it through both sides. If you think it's going to make it through both sides, which, I mean, this thing stopped everything we've thrown at it, besides the 300 Win Mag. If you think it's going to go through both plates, leave a comment down below saying yes or no. And pause the video, make that comment, and let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Same bullet, 180 grain soft point. It's crazy, soft point. Going right through this stuff. I don't see it going through both of these. But it might. Let's find out. Alright, here we go, moment of truth. Right through. Hit it almost in the same spot. I wasn't really trying to do that. I was trying to go a little bit higher, but... And... second plate. Oh, almost. It put a huge, huge, huge dent in it. And a major bulge on the back side, but not all the way through. Alright, thanks for hanging out with us again this week. That was pretty cool. I didn't think it had the power to go through both, and it didn't. But it came pretty damn close. The second plate took a big old dent. Almost made it all the way through. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that. Click this little button right here. Right there. And we'll see you next week.